Welcome back. It is 8:21 right now, and there is no denying modern medicine has advanced by leaps and bounds from stem cell research to genetic engineering.
But in some cases, the old way of doing things could be best. At least that's what one local woman discovered for herself. After several years of living with arthritis, she's convinced she has found the answer to living pain-free with the help of acupuncture.
Good to see you.
Judy St. Laurent has known Dr. Sadhna Singh of Eastern Harmony Clinic for more than 15 years. At 93 years of age, she is full of life and bursting with energy. What brought these two women together? Debilitating pain Judy woke up with several years ago.
And I told my husband, I said, I can't stand pain. I can't take this. What is this? He said, go to the doctor. Go to the doctor, find out. So I went over to my doctor, and she had a grin on her face. She said, Judy, you have the shingles.
That's when one of her daughters, who was taking a course in acupuncture, suggested Judy give it a try.
They put me in a room, and Sagna talked to me, and we started acupuncture. You will not believe this, but I had 2 treatments. The rash was gone, and the pain was gone.
The next time Judy had serious pain was when she discovered she had arthritis of the spine. Her doctor prescribed pain meds and 6 weeks of physical therapy. It just wasn't enough.
Once a week, he would take me into his clinic, and he'd shoot my spine with whatever deadening needles. And that would last about, maybe by the end of the week, I was hurting again. But I went every Friday for 5 weeks.
Feeling better, Judy went on a cruise with her daughter when the pain came back.
And I thought, oh my goodness, I am going to ruin this cruise for her. But it was too late.
As luck would have it, there was an acupuncturist on board the ship. Judy was able to have acupuncture every morning before starting her day. When Judy got back to Houston, she found out Dr. Singh now had her own clinic and booked an appointment.
I went every Wednesday for months and months and months, I guess. And then I realized the pain's gone. I don't need it anymore.
Thousands of years, much before Western medicine came into existence. If the person had a headache and they pressed on a certain point, and that improved the headache. So slowly and surely, by trial and error, that certain points were found, as well as then the meridians or channels were mapped.
But how can anyone be certain patients truly receive benefits from acupuncture and are not experiencing a placebo effect?
A few years ago, in fact, brings me to this article in Wall Street Journal that showed certain areas in the brain where they were doing MRI images and saw that the pain areas were showing up as red, lit up as red, and once you did the acupuncture on certain points, that changed the whole color on that area to more blue. If you look up on the internet, 9,000 plus articles that will back up with research about acupuncture and how it helps.
Natalie Pettit is one of Dr. Singh's patients who did her research before making her first appointment. She admits to being skeptical at first and feeling uneasy about the needles, but realized she needed to keep an open mind if she was going to go through with the treatment.
I didn't really know what to expect, if the needles would hurt or not, or, you know, if I was allowed to move, or I almost thought I might have a panic attack having to lay still for so long and having needles all in me. But I quickly found it was extremely relaxing. You know, the needles, you feel them the instant that she puts them in. It's just a slight poke.
Now Natalie can't wait for her acupuncture appointments, calling them her nap time.
The sessions were only 30 minutes. I fell asleep within 2 minutes probably and felt like I had been sleeping for 2 hours.
As for Judy, she's hooked. After Dr. Singh helped her with her arthritis, Judy asked her for help losing weight. Wouldn't you know, acupuncture helped her with that too.
After I got the hip done and the weight off, she said, I don't think I have anything to treat you for right now. As long as she's there, acupuncture will be there, and I believe in it.
Acupuncture can be used to treat more than just pain. 2 local women found success in Eastern medicine when they were faced with infertility. We'll hear their stories tomorrow in our 8 a.m. hour.